Imagine installing any IPA files on your iPhone. No computer, unlimited apps, no 7-day limit, and no revokes ever. Sounds fake, right? But in this video, I'll show you a brand new method using the easiest IPA installer tool that literally changes everything. So let's get started. Today we're talking about iLoader, one of the easiest and most powerful ways to install IPA files on iOS right now. This method works on most iOS versions including iOS 26, and doesn't require jailbreak. If you've ever used side-loading apps before like iStore or sideloadly, you already know the struggle. Now let's talk about iLoader, and why this method is different. With iLoader, you only need a computer one time for the initial setup. After that, you can install and manage your apps directly from your iPhone. No computer needed anymore. Yeah, no reconnecting, no repeating the process every week. Just set it up once, and you're good to go. To get started, first you'll need to install iLoader on your computer. It's available for Windows, Mac, and Linux, so pretty much everyone can use it. Next, you can go ahead and check the official iLoader website to download the tool. Now, depending on your device, the setup is slightly different. If you're using Windows, you'll need to install a requirement like iTunes first, so everything works properly. But if you're on Mac, it's much easier. No extra requirements, just install iLoader and you're ready to go. In my case, I'm using Windows, so I'll download both the iLoader installer and the iTunes installer. First, go ahead and install iTunes. This step is important because it provides the necessary drivers so your iPhone can properly connect to your computer. Once that's done, install iLoader like a normal application. The next step is to log in with your Apple ID. Don't worry, this is just used to sign the apps so they can run on your device. After logging in, and connect your iPhone to your computer using a USB cable. After logging in, you'll see several setup options. Now, this part is important. Select Live Container plus SideStore option. This option is what unlocks the real power of iLoader. It allows you to install IPA files with no 7-day limit and supports multiple apps at the same time. Now just sit back and wait for the process to finish. Your iPhone will automatically install the Live Container plus SideStore. After everything is installed, you need to verify the developer profile for Live Container. Just go to Settings. Hit General and VPN and Device Management. Then find the profile related to Live Container, tap on it, and hit Trust. After trusting the profile, make sure you enable developer mode, especially if you haven't turned it on before. Just go to Privacy and Security. Scroll down, find developer mode and turn it on. Once you've done that, you can now open Live Container. Inside the app, you'll see a small SideStore icon. Tap on it to begin the setup. This will link SideStore with Live Container, so everything works together properly. Then go into the settings inside SideStore and sign in again with your Apple ID. This step is important because it allows SideStore to generate your developer certificate, which is needed to install and run IPA files on your device. Once you've signed in, now we're ready to import the certificate into Live Container. First, go ahead and force close SideStore. Then open Live Container again. Now go to the settings inside Live Container and tap on Import Certificate from SideStore. This step will transfer your developer certificate, so Live Container can use it to install and manage your apps properly. Once the certificate is imported, now you can install IPA files and run them directly inside Live Container. To install an IP, just tap plus button to import your file into Live Container. Select the IPA files that want to install, and within seconds, your app will be ready to use with no 3 apps limit. All the apps you install will run inside Live Container. So if you want to switch to another app, you'll need to force close Live Container first, then open the other app you want to use. It's a small trade-off, but considering you get unlimited installs and no 3 apps limit. Now let's talk about the 7-day refresh with the developer certificate. Even though your apps feel permanent, the certificate itself still needs to be refreshed every 7 days. But don't worry, you can do this directly on your iPhone. To make this work, you'll need something called a local DVPN. Just go to the App Store, search for a local DVPN app, download and install it. Once installed, open the app and connect the VPN. When prompted, tap Allow to add the VPN configuration to your device. After that, just make sure the VPN is enabled and stays connected when you're refreshing your apps. Now, to refresh. Open Live Container, then tap the small SideStore icon again. From there, simply tap Refresh Live Container. Just make sure your iPhone is connected to a Wi-Fi network when refreshing. And most importantly, don't forget to stay connected to the local dev VPN during the refresh process. Once the refresh is done, you can turn the VPN off again if you're not using it. And that's it. You've just turned your iPhone into a powerful IPA installer with no revokes, unlimited apps, and no more 3-app limit. All while only needing a quick refresh every 7 days. So overall, iLoader is one of the easiest and most powerful ways to install IPA files on iOS right now. With just a one-time setup, you get a system that feels almost permanent, no revokes, no app limits, and everything runs smoothly directly from your device. As long as you remember to refresh every 7 days, you're basically good to go. For anyone tired of complicated side-loading methods, this is definitely one of the best options available right now. So, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.